Thanks, Brittany. We open up with the latest in the updates to the tornado. Again, there are no updates to the damage done in the Kentwood area. That is still going to be about EF1 damage. Where the updates are coming is where most of the devastation was well into Mississippi. Now, the thing is, if you heard from the previous story after I gave you the updates and you heard from the governor in that report, he said that that tornado tracked over 70 miles. So the way it goes right now is this damage assessment from the National Weather Service office here in Slidell that covers us and covers Baton Rouge. It also extends to 2 counties here in Mississippi, even a few more. But it ends at Walthall. So the thing is, Jackson, Mississippi's National Weather Service office needs to come in and assess their damage in their counties. So it's my assessment here that this tornado was the one that tracked over 70 miles. So at the end of this, we're nowhere near done. We'll have to continue to add things to what we do know is an EF4 status now with winds 170. And then the second tornado that occurred just started outside of Tylertown. That most likely extended well farther northwest from there too, and that is now an EF3. Now, surprise today. Did you hear about this? National Hurricane Center has also chimed in to say, hey, this storm out here has a very low chance of doing something tropical. It's probably not going to do something tropical. This one gets gobbled up by another strong storm system. That storm system isn't even tropical or subtropical. It's just an ordinary storm. Gets gobbled up by one storm, which gets gobbled up by another storm. We're just kind of playing Pac-Man, and this is the first outlook that we've had, not even in a hurricane season yet, but there are no concerns and no worries. It's another chilly start tomorrow morning, 30s to the North Shore, 40s here to the South Shore that we'll have, and I'll show you in the forecast. That was the lows this morning. It was chilly. 36 coldest spot in Bogalusa. Made it up into the 70s though, and we're pretty close to where we topped out for the highs today. And we look at the bigger picture here. We've got high pressure that was right on top today, so we didn't have a strong wind. That was good news. Just a beautiful sunny day. Those temps around 70. I don't think it gets any better than that, does it? Now we do have a weak front that's going to near here going into Friday north of us that's going to bring a chance of some thunderstorms. For us, it's hard pressed to even ring out to maybe a shower or a sprinkle. There's the forecast for the chill tomorrow morning. 30s for some of the North Shore, 50 degrees here in the South Shore. Plenty of sun. We top out at about 75, 76, 77, 78. Wednesday morning, not as chilly. We'll have temperatures starting off 50s to even some 60s South Shore. And then here's the front. You look at how much rain's going to come with this system. Not a whole lot. I think even a 20% chance is pretty high, and a high temperature going up to 80, well, that's going to feel nice. We get into Thursday's forecast, you'll see those winds shift. We will be a bit cooler. So highs go from 80 to 67 from Wednesday into Thursday. So typical spring here, the ups, the downs, the roller coaster ride, right? Next likeliest round of rain. We get a front through on Saturday, but that's not going to do it. It is Sunday. We look to Sunday afternoon, evening, or overnight. Maybe more into Monday. That'll be the next likeliest round of rain. I know, we got some parades that are rolling on Sunday, so I hope that rain's going to hold off where the latest forecast showed later overnight going into Monday. 7-day forecast Thursday, that tulip means spring, 4:01 in the morning. That's the equinox. You see the ups, you see the downs, but next likeliest round of rain holds off a long ways from now.